Okay, well, let me get my neck right. Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole with Rylee Rabbit. This week we got some little girl talk going on, and my new guest today, Miss Kendra Kashmire. Say hello.
Hi, guys.
So, Kendra, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you so goddamn fine?
Oh, my goodness. Plastic surgery.
Life in plastic. It's
Yes.
fantastic.
Well, I'm Kendra Kashmire. I'm from California. I live here in Las Vegas. I've been here for about 7-ish years. I came here to be a stripper.
Okay, stripper life.
And since then, I feel like I have branched out. I'm in a little bit of everything in the adult industry, except for porn. Not yet. I haven't found the right offer, so maybe.
I might got the connections for you. I haven't done porn either, but
I've been offered. I'm like, I don't know. I have to have the right numbers.
you got to deal with the right, not even the right numbers, the right production company.
that as well.
A company
it's
makes
very scandalous out there.
Yeah, don't deal with just come do this porn for the right money.
Am I talking okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. Put the mic a little closer.
Yeah, bring it in a little
Yeah,
closer.
instead of leaning towards it, bring it.
Yeah, okay.
He'll edit it out. Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
So you've done a little bit of everything, and forgive me because I've been saying your name wrong. I totally have not been pronouncing the H. It's Kashmire.
Yes.
Say that shit right?
Kashmire. I love cash, so I had to throw that in there.
I love it. I was like, because I've been saying cashmere, but it's Kashmire.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Let the rabbit correct herself. I feel it. So recently, you kind of went down like a little bit the same path I did. I mean, we were both obviously in the sex work industry. We've done stripping. So I worked at one of the brothels. Have you ever worked at one of the brothels?
I have. We called it pussy prison when I worked there. It was not.
Which brothel did you work at?
Girl, I worked at 2 of them. I worked at the Chicken Ranch outside of Peru.
Oh, I heard that shit's terrible.
Girl, I just can't even deal with that. And then I also worked at the Mustang Ranch.
That's not so bad though, right? I heard that was better.
The house itself was cool. I just don't like, I like working on my own time. I don't like people telling me what to do and when. And they had you on like a schedule, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. And you had to be in the bar. You weren't allowed to take a nap. You had to ask. I'm like, I'm a grown ass woman selling my pussy.
Mine wasn't that bad.
If I'm selling my pussy, I want to do what I want. Yeah, I want to do what I want when I want. The fuck?
I feel you.
It doesn't make sense.
So I worked at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch in Reno, the big one, the original. First of all, it's not big. It's
not the
original like bunny ranch. Like,
okay.
That's the one that Dennis Hoff owned.
So it's called what is it called?
It's called the Moonlight Bunny Ranch.
Oh, not just Bunny Ranch.
No, that's the official name. Like it is the Bunny Ranch.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, is that a different one?
No. That's just the full name. The full name is the Moonlight Bunny Ranch,
okay.
But everyone just calls it the Bunny Ranch. Yeah. It is what it is.
I was scared to go there.
Actually, it wasn't that scary. The problem is like there's a few things. One, we weren't as bad as you. Like you were on a 13-hour shift. But you were allowed to sleep as long as when a bell rung, you got your ass in line. So it was like, you can take a nap, but you still need to be lined up. Like, we don't care what you do in between.
Yeah.
So they weren't really like super strict as far as that. But they just, it was interesting. He was very like, we got to keep it vintage. And I'm like, it smells like asshole and cigarettes.
I cannot.
Like people could literally smoke in your fucking face. And like he had some of these old clients from like the fucking 80s that would still come in there and they were still on $300 pussy prices.
Oh shit.
Like,
that's horrible.
Like, what do you mean you're his friend so you get to fuck me for $300? And it was a thing. Like, he gave out like these coupons to his friends that they could pay.
Had pussy coupons?
Bitch. I was like, excuse me, what? I'm not fucking you for $300. It's
Never.
Not. I mean, I used to do that, but no, not here.
Yeah, wow.
Well, they were taking 50% of everything.
Period. Why would you?
No. And I got to pay taxes.
$150. And you have to pay to be there and all the other things that come with it. No. Mm-mm.
People don't realize, and no bad mouthing them in particular, it just wasn't for me. So I think it's hard to come from a street environment to go to this like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, did they ever tell stories about like the street life? Like, oh, you're gonna get raped if you're.
A lot of girls told me they were scared to post their own things.
Yeah.
To post their own ads. They were scared to just be out. They didn't know what would happen. Like
they implant that, the management implants it in their head that like you're gonna get raped and pimped and killed if you're out of the ranch.
Maybe because I started doing my own things first. I didn't start escorting out of a brothel. So I came from the internet and freelancing.
You came from that street shit.
Yeah, so it was a little bit different because nobody tried to tell me anything, but I had already like made it clear like I was already with the shenanigans.
I feel you. And when I went there, I was like, I felt like a gay in a closet. I was like, I felt like I had to like go back in the closet. Like, oh, I never worked on the streets. What do you mean I had a pimp? I don't know what you're talking about.
Girls would talk a lot of shit about the girls that had pimps or that had came from the street life.
And they all had pimps. Like all of them.
I don't know. I worked with some real squares.
You're right. Girl. I noticed that the girls that came to the
loved.
Yeah, the management.
No, they loved like just being in the brothel and the escorting.
They
loved it.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like, and it was like if they could get a girl as soon as she turned 18 to go work there, she would never touch the street.
Oh, never. Like, I knew girls that lived at one of the. They lived there full time. They never went. They didn't have a house to go to. They lived at the ranch.
Well, so Dennis was even slicker than that, and I could say so because he's dead, so he can't sue me because he is too happy. Dennis was even slicker than that. So what he did was he had an apartment complex down the street. And the girls that were local and had kids and families and stuff like that, because a lot of people don't realize.
He would let them live there.
He would let them live there, but he still charged them rent. So he charged them, he owned the building, charged them rent, and then he charged them a house fee rent to stay at the brothel to have a room available. Wow. And if they wanted their room all the time, like a local girl,
room.
He would also charge them that as well. So it's like, one, you're getting 50% of my money. Now I'm paying you rent and I'm paying for daily fees. And bro, let me tell you, when I finally walked away from a brothel and I never went back, I had a $3,000 date. Me and another girl, she got 3 and I got 3. And I walked away with $600 of it.
Yeah,
I was
that's
so pissed.
That's kind of how I feel about the services here in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, they hit you guys hard.
No, it doesn't make sense.
And the thing that why I never went service is, one, I don't want you, like, if I don't want to take a date, I'm not taking a date.
Exactly.
It's got me fucked up.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't want to go in someplace. Like, I'm not risking it right now.
No, and like I have a girlfriend. I mean, you know who my friend is. Well, I won't say her name until I actually get her ass to show up on the show. But she's 86 from every goddamn casino out there.
I'm still in them.
So for lingo, if you guys don't know, 86 is just like a bar. And
trespass.
Yeah, you're 86, like you're done. You cannot come in. Yeah. So were yours prior to 21? Is that what happened? Or
no, mine are all within the last probably 4 or 5 years.
So yours is mama got in trouble for trying to get some money.
Man, not all the time. Sometimes it's been wild things that have happened. Like, I was just walking through. Like, I really haven't done anything. I'm not already. I got 86 at Cosmo for trying to get some secret pizza late at night. When
I got 86 from there too.
I was so furious. It was 4 a.m. I had just gotten out of the strip club. I was wearing sweatpants. Walking through, police stopped me.
You got too much ass.
You look like you don't belong here. And I'm like,
can I get a pizza?
I'm going to get some food. Like, I just
They do have the best pizza.
They do. It's fire.
So good.
I mean, it's $11 a slice, but it's worth it.
It's so good, and it's open.
We actually talking about pizza?
Yeah.
I thought that was a code word for something else. Like, pizza?
It's called secret pizza.
Us hoes get hungry, okay? Yeah. We were out working all night. We've been hitting this carpet. You know what I mean?
I thought it was a secret word or something.
You really never had secret pizza?
No, never.
Oh my God.
Oh no, it's not secret word. It's secret pizza.
That's the name of the pizza place.
Oh, I get that now.
But there's they don't advertise it. You have to know where it's at in order to get there.
Oh, really?
It's
in the Cosmo. It's like by word of mouth only.
Yeah. It was on like the Travel Channel or something. Like, that's how I heard about it. But I had to have somebody take me there the first time because I didn't know where it was.
That's crazy.
It's really good.
So there's a lot of things. That's actually what Cosmo, and they'll switch up their stuff like every 5 years. But Cosmo's known for like having little secret things in their place, like little like nooks. You're like, oh, I didn't know this was here. Yeah. Like, they kind of get off to that whole like Harry Potter thing. Yeah. Like, you just don't know. Like, the walls have changed.
Yes, the bookshelves.
Yeah.
In the front, in the lobby.
Yeah.
That always reminded me of Harry Potter.
It always freaks me out because you walk in and one day it's bookshelves, and the next day you walk by it's like fish. And
you're
like,
5 minutes later, sometimes it's fish.
You're like, what just switched up on me? It looks like I have a booger, but it's not. It's a sticker. What? This is on the bottom of my glass. Oh. Don't judge my booger sticker.
I couldn't even see it at first.
So recently you got into like influencing. You moved up pretty fast, mama.
Fast.
I see you.
Interesting.
So when you first really got into like the modeling thing, you were in the Instagram thottery. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Once you did that, you started about 600,000, right? Because you used to be a stripper.
No, I started at 60,000.
Oh, 60,000.
Yeah.
So, but you were dancing before that, right?
Yes, I was dancing out here in Las Vegas.
Okay. Yes. Well, can you tell us something? Where can they find you if they need to? Oh, you're not stripping anymore?
Well, we're quarantined right now, so you can't find me anywhere. Just online.
Okay. So, but you got into the modeling thing, and so you started at 60,000. You're at almost 200.
I'm at one. I just hit 161 this morning.
Oh, you're actually. On your way. Yes. Congrats.
It's been in a night I've seen it do numbers. It's really it's crazy to see how fast something could spread.
I think once the world sees something fabulous as yourself, like it's just like I gotta have it. Yeah, I feel you. I mean,
naturally, I was already kind of like into it. I just didn't know how to like go about like
how the business side of it.
Yes, and to like really like I don't know, like put myself out there and like.
It's kind of, especially coming from our world, it is so hard to put yourself out there, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But so I had an issue with like what we did before is like you don't talk about it. You don't see, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I get what you're saying because when I first started putting myself out there on Instagram, like behind the scenes, the locker rooms and the strip clubs and being on the floor and
a little behind the scenes already.
Meetups with people, I would post certain parts of it. Like,
okay, so you kind of were already open to that idea.
Yes, I was into posting my whole life. So
I've always been into posting my whole life, but I just wasn't ready for people to just be so blunt, I guess. Because I'd be like, if somebody talked to me like that on my work phone. Because I was an ad girl.
Oh.
Like you was more of a corporate girl. I was an ad girl. Yeah. So like if you said that shit on my phone, I blocked you or cussed you the fuck out. I was like, don't you ever speak to me. So it was like this.
Wait, they said what?
Like if people would say like, hey, I want to meet up with you. I want all these things like your menu.
Right. Oh yeah.
And I'm like, shut your fucking mouth. Because
I mean, I'm with you. I don't discuss anything.
Yeah. So, right. So I think when like Instagram came, it was like now it was like I was cool with people knowing who I was, but I wasn't cool with tricks or clients talking to me so freely.
So wait. When you started out, you weren't like open on Instagram about being in the sex industry?
I was about, and I know this is just like sick psychological side of me, but it's like I was open to people knowing who I was and what I did, but I wasn't open to people speaking so bluntly back about it. Like to me, I'm like, okay, I post an ad, I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
But call my phone like, can I get some of your time?
You know what I mean? People have to contact me correct. I go off on people. I'm like, why are you talking to me like that? I'm a human. I'm a woman. Don't just.
You got me fucked up. What you mean? I want to fuck shit out of you, girl. And I'm like, yo.
And I better deep throat this dick. I'm like, okay, first of all, no.
Absolutely not. Like, first of all, gross. Your hair goes out to your navel.
I've gotten into the thing of telling people, like, you're not my type, but thank you. And they get so offended.
So mad.
And they're like, what do you mean I have money? I'm like, at this point, I don't care.
Like you're just rude.
You're not my type. No, my pussy's gone dry. I'm not feeling it. It's over. Like, just don't contact me.
And they don't even understand that it's like not my type doesn't necessarily mean like your look.
Yeah.
It means like you're not my type of trick. Like shut your fucking mouth and book an appointment properly. I like
generous people who don't ask me too many XYZ questions before they come over.
I want people to just know.
Yes. Like,
and I know it's shitty.
Then I tell people like I'm not a sex doll. So you can't just do me like I'm some fucking little plastic thing and then toss me over. Like, I'm a woman and I'm still a human. So you got to handle my body like how I want, or it's not going to happen.
Whether you're paying me or not, it's still my fucking body.
A lot of people don't understand that part.
And I'm glad that we're talking about it because they don't. Like, people like, they think that just because they pay you, like you said, you're a fuck doll at that point. Like, you can talk to me how you want. Like, first of all, whether you're paying me or not, I'm not going to get wet to you behaving a certain type of way.
Girl, they do not understand that. They think $ equals wet. Like,
no. And I love the guys that like yell at your pussy to come. They're like, yeah, baby, make that pussy come. Come on, baby. Come on. They're like, don't you want to come? Don't you want to come? And I'm like, no. You keep asking and you're making her go back inside. Like,
oh my God.
You know what I'm like, stop yelling at it. Like, these people
people have done some wild things and I'm like, wow.
You're like, why are you yelling at my pussy?
Wow.
trust me, she's not gonna come any faster with you yelling at her.
My favorite, I tell them, like, I masturbated earlier, so it's gonna be hard for me to come right now. That gets me out of it. Cause, like,
you're like, just do you.
Yeah, cause
just do you.
I already hit my limit of coming today.
What's funny is, I don't think, like, so when I was, like I told you earlier, like, I started off, like, full disclosure, I started off as like $100 back page hoe.
Wow.
And I know.
No judgment. Everybody has a starting point.
They do. And you know what's funny is, like, I didn't even realize how wrong it was until like 6 months after I started. I was like, excuse me. I know that you did not have me on this 100. Like, I didn't realize this wasn't the way it was supposed to be.
Wow.
And like, it only took me 6 months to figure it out.
Thank God.
I was really...
You could have been ran through and
Girl,
burnt out the game real fast.
I was.
Like, this left a bad taste in your mouth.
I was. And I was like, I think the best part was that before I was a hoe, was a little bit of a slut. So I never was like, no, like same day type of people, but probably like the next day I was definitely getting some new dick.
Oh, wow.
I went through a slut phase. It was bad. That's why I was like,
I think I missed that.
Well, you went straight into the life.
Yeah.
See,
yeah. 18.
I didn't start till I was 27.
Wow.
Yeah. So I went through.
You were
a square.
Yeah. You were ripe though. I feel like I was too young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you started stripping first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Wow. I was.
Did you start in Vegas? You started
No,
dancing?
I started in California doing like.
Are you from California?
I am.
Why did I not know this?
I thought I said that. Yeah, I'm from California, so I started off doing like Fresno.
Oh, you're a NorCal girl. I'm from San Diego.
Central California, but yeah.
I feel you. I mean, we don't really count Fresno.
Yeah, no. So, I had just turned 18. I was already a little bit of a wild child. At 16, I was throwing lingerie parties with my friends.
Yeah, you were.
Yes,
you were charging?
I was bad. No, for free. I'm so embarrassed.
I mean, you were 16. You just want to have a good time at that point.
Yeah, no, but I was a wild child. So I was always partying. So at 18, I was like, well, I'm already dancing around half naked in lingerie for free. I might as well become a stripper.
Yeah.
So about a month after I turned 18, I was sitting at my mom's house with my two friends. And this is back when they still advertised stripping jobs in the newspaper.
Oh my God.
For like alcohol stripping.
That's been
like
a minute.
Bachelor parties, birthday parties.
In the penny saver? Did you guys have a penny saver?
It was in like the Fresno Bee.
Oh, they had them in our penny saver.
No, it was like the Fresno Bee, and there was like 3 different ads, and I was going like just tapping. I'm like, tell me when to stop, and my friend stopped me, and the one I landed on is the one I called.
And you just went and applied.
Yeah, I called him. I was like, I want to be a stripper, and he was like, okay, well, come in at this time. So I went, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. That's it. And
okay.
Yeah, I told my mom the same day too, because that's how wild I was. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna be a stripper.
So your mom knows pretty much everything you've done?
Oh yeah, my mom keeps up actually with my Instagram.
Okay, so I thought I was a weirdo because my mom does this too.
No, okay. My mom is very supportive. She's amazing. She's whatever makes me happy as long as I'm healthy and safe.
She's team Kendra.
Yeah,
I love it.
She's with it. So, but yeah, so I told her, I'm like, I want to be a stripper, and she was like, just don't do drugs, and it's good. And I was like, okay. So.
And you haven't?
No.
Good for you.
I drink. I've like just gotten into the edibles, but that's about it.
So we were talking about that on the way over here because you're like, I got edibles. And I'm like, yeah, keep those. So I'm going to be like this.
Even with the daytime ones?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Wow.
I love how you call daytime ones.
Girl, because I don't smoke weed. I don't know how it goes.
Victor, she's so cute. She's like, I got the daytime ones.
Because I kept taking the nighttime ones. I was getting too sleepy. So I asked somebody, I'm like, what do I do? Like, I don't want to be sleepy. I'm a productive person. I wake up early. I walk my dog. I do things. I like to go to the gym in the morning. So it's like.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, this is my mother. not like my mom, but like she's the same way. She's like, I have to do something all the time.
Yeah, I don't like sitting around. Like, it's very hard for me.
So you're a sativa girl.
Well, I do both actually. I'll combine them. I'll take the yeah. I'll take the daytime ones and the nighttime ones and
just enjoy it. Just later night, it's quarantine.
Yeah. But because I took the daytime ones, sometimes the nighttime ones take longer to make me sleepy. Yeah.
So you do edibles, Vic?
I can't anymore.
Oh my God. You know, I recently just had this white chocolate raspberry edible, and I'm a white chocolate person all day long.
Really? I don't like it.
Have you had the white chocolate Snickers?
I have not.
I have them at my house. They're fire. I'm gonna bring you one. They are fucking Whoever, you need to go to the gas station and find the white chocolate Snickers, because that is my shit.
My friend Big Baby Davis makes his own ice cream right now, cannabis ice cream, and it's dairy free.
What? Let me have some.
I'm gonna hook you up.
Yeah, I tried it because I got 2 of them, and my girl tried it, and I tried it, and it's good. And like, I mean, you can definitely
get
taste
high
the
fast.
weed. But that's the problem with me is like I have a bad experience with
so
the taste.
good.
The taste of like the can of butter.
It gets me
nauseous. Yeah, the taste is what I don't like.
But how was because you're kind of a pussy, so how was your how did your girlfriend like it? Because she's the writer.
She likes it, but it knocks her out. She took like a spoonful,
and
like
she's done.
every for 2 nights in a row, and she was out cold.
Wow, because I didn't think the levels were that high.
No, I think it's 250 milligrams.
Oh no, somebody gave me 500 milligram gummy bears. I still haven't touched them. I'm scared. I take the little 10 milligram gummies.
You gotta pull a leg
girl,
off.
and I bite them in half. I'm a baby.
Awesome.
It's like 5 milligrams of whatever THC.
See, that's the problem. I smoke too much. I can't. If I take a 10 milligram, it's
I don't smoke. I physically can't.
I smoke too much. So if I
she actually literally doesn't know how to smoke.
No, like literally,
she cannot inhale.
I don't know how to inhale, which sounds weird.
Because I know you could get something else down that throat.
Yeah, of course, always.
I love it. I feel like I wish I had a dildo to be like, here, show us.
I don't know. I'd fuck up my eyelashes. So
that's how you know you're doing it right. Folks.
Yeah, it'd have to be after
if you have to take your fucking lashes off when you done sucking dick,
yes.
that's how you know you did it right.
I take them off before. I don't want to fuck them up. Hold on, you gotta put the hair up. You gotta take the eyelashes off. Like, no.
I put my little ponytail in today, so I can wrap it up.
I love to hear the commitment, like just
it's
like the utter
strong.
commitment.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck your dick and not breathe air. That's how much I'm devoted to it. Like,
I love that you're willing to put your life at risk.
Exactly, that's me, baby.
Was it you that said that? That was Victor on show 1. What did you say? Say it again, Vic.
It was something to the effects of, it's good head when she gags, because that means she'd rather suck your dick than breathe air.
Yes, that's me 100%. That's me. Yes. I'm not going to breathe for you, baby.
Yeah, shit's going to get real. You're going to earn all this money. I'm slaying. Sorry.
That's okay.
I feel you, though.
I like my money, too. So.
That's exactly how I felt. Like, I was going to... So this is the difference I feel like with playing. So when we say vapes, we're gonna say some like terms that you guys might not get. I said earlier, square.
Yes.
So square is somebody who's not in the game.
Is not into sex work. They
not
have a regular job.
Yeah, 9 to 5 guy.
They don't hustle. They get their money illegal avenue.
Right. And I feel like there's like halftime squares too. Like drug dealers,
part-time prostitutes. For sure.
Oh, the weekend warriors.
Yes,
weekend warriors.
I
hate you, hoes.
Constitutes. That's what they call them where I'm from.
Constitutes.
Yes, fake prostitutes.
I love that. The weekend warriors are the girls who just need to get their little bill paid for the weekend, and they really just want to go party and get some drugs. I went to jail
out here in Las Vegas with a girl one time, and she told me she had solicited the undercovers for $60 to pay her NV Energy, and I was like, "Girl,
I hate you."
Those vice officers told me good job for at least quoting high. I was like, "Yeah."
Oh my God, they're doing $60 on the carpet
to pay her bill. Yeah, I was like,
First and foremost, take your ass to Tropicana if you charge us $60. There is a place for you, and it is not on the strip.
I would say Boulder. Let's go take it to Boulder Highway.
Boulder.
Girl.
The Tropicana bitch is charging at least $100, ho.
Exactly.
Okay? Don't be out here fucking up our rates. The bitch is walking is charging $100.
Yes.
Fuck off.
But don't tell me that on the carpet.
Even those assholes be charging $300. Like Tropicana, like we're talking about 20 years ago, they was probably taking 80.
Let's talk about right now. They're still doing 100
on Tropicana.
Yeah, I have a friend that's out there.
I do too. Like I know some girls out there, but they're getting 100 to 300. They're getting in that range.
Oh yeah, no, she can get it once she gets them, back. But at first, normal quote is I think 100.
Yeah, they start at 100, see where they could go. Yeah, I feel you. So the difference between the carpet. So carpet is basically a freelancer. Yeah, the carpet is the term comes from like the casino, so the carpet on the floor. It's like Las Vegas most exclusive. It's supposed to be at least. What? My cup got low.
She needs some more.
I might need some. Just like
should I keep talking? Or?
Yeah. So carpeted is casino carpets.
The casino floors are carpeted, so that's where it came from. It's supposed to be one of the most like exclusive and high paced and high
price.
High price, thank you. Yeah. High price track in America. A lot of money flows through there. A lot of people are drunk as fuck all the time.
Yeah,
so
foreigners.
People are usually willing to spend a little more and party with the Vegas bitch. So
the only other places I've seen the type of rates that you get on the
New
strip,
York.
not even New York, but like more of a strip type of thing, like a track, is Miami South Beach.
Oh yes. Oh, that is just like Las Vegas without the casinos. Yeah.
And I feel like it's just a notch under as far as rates though, because there's a lot of Colombian bitches down there.
Yeah, for sure.
I love y'all fine as fuck, but raise your rates, please.
Yes, please. They're doing the strip clubs out here else. It makes me so mad. I'm like,
Chicas Bonitas, you can get it for like $80 in the bag.
Girl,
VIP prices.
I had a guy one time here in Vegas. He told me he done fingered this girl's asshole for $100 in the 15-minute room. And I'm like, but there was like 2 of them. So they each only got $50 and you're not fingering my asshole for $50. $100. I don't want fingers in my ass. No, I'm not either. That's why I'm like, definitely no, but I don't think you've washed your hands. I don't know
if you're fingering assholes in a club, you did not wash your hands today. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
And you didn't bring no gloves, bitch.
No, yeah.
Yo, bitches are crazy. Whatever. No, it's whatever, because they can check it out later.
Probably can't even really hear, can they?
Maybe. They're enjoying themselves, though.
Yeah, I know. I see all the little heart eyes.
Oh, watch. This is how you get more followers. If you bitches ever want to know how to get more followers, just on live.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to just... Look. Let's see how many followers. Victor, check the numbers.
Oh, I was like, I can't.
Check on the bottom one. The bottom one. Where we at?
60.
We're at... Wait, is that the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
What's the top?
25.
Damn, I lost 70 followers. They do not like my podcast.
Probably because they couldn't hear us.
Oh, probably. So, okay, wait, watch.
68, 72 is coming up.
Wait till you do this. You show a little skin.
Wait, I can't even... My little tie.
Just the top.
85 is going up? That's crazy.
Watch the numbers go up.
It's like a 90.
Normally I have like 200 or 300, but...
Pussy is power.
Power to the pussy.
Yes, I'm all about women's empowerment.
Amen. I'm all about it.
Nobody can shame me. I don't feel embarrassed.
Is that a blessing though? It's a blessing that like...
I feel like, thank God I'm not a cheap bitch. Like, can I get like, there's bitches out here fucking for a 4 for 4 all because he took her to a movie beforehand. Like, nah, you gotta take me somewhere real nice, baby. My birthday dinner, just 2 people, was damn near $1,000. So you gotta treat me right. I like expensive things.
Say that shit, Kashmire.
Yes, I like it.
Say it. Look, I keep pulling on my thing because their stomach's flatter than mine.
I told you
the quarantine was rough to me. Okay,
we
guys.
could do the buddy system.
I'm just trying to get all this sucked out. So if anybody wants to buy my lipo, let me know because Mama needs a break. I love it. Your body's killing it though. What size are your titties?
I don't wear bras, so I'm not too sure. My implant size is, I think, I
feel like you're at 800, 750 or 8.
No, my implant size actually is like a 550 or 650.
Shut up. I have 800.
Yeah, I think because I had boobs before.
Oh, okay.
I was like a C before, and I went to my doctor, and I was like, I want a full triple D, like big ass titties.
Them bitches are bigger than triple Ds.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're like H.
I don't wear bras, so I'm not sure.
I'm a 32H.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of side. Like, there's a lot more there. Like, people don't like. I feel like.
Yeah,
but yours are newer. How old are yours?
In September they'll be 4 years old.
Okay, so mine are 6 in November. But I did a low profile because I wanted them to hang.
I think I did like a mid profile, but they told me like eventually like I would need a breast lift because
they're heavy.
Yeah, my titties are heavy. They're big.
Just cute.
But I'm like, I don't for right now. I mean,
no, they're fire.
I like them. Yeah, they're good. Eventually, I'll maybe go like.
I have 800 cc's, but I was like a B minus.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you didn't have titties. Because I've noticed that matters.
I had like a handful.
Yeah.
But not like I didn't have titties.
See, mine were like, I didn't have anything right here. Mine were like
Oh, so you
it was like bottom heavy. Like I had a C, but they weren't full, which is why when I went, I said I want a full.
Yeah,
triple D. Yeah, because I want the side boob. I want this right
this
here.
This is so important.
Oh, my friend had side boob, and I had a man at the time, and I used to send him pictures of my friend's titties. Like, I need these. You need to buy me these.
Yeah, those are dope.
Yes,
yeah.
And he did. So
they look bomb. Thank you.
Yeah. Good job, baby.
You did a good job. Did a good job. So, you've been traveling a lot lately, right?
Yes, back and forth to Atlanta.
So, Atlanta, that's where you've been doing most of your modeling?
Yes.
That's where I started my modeling stuff too. So, I kind of feel like we're on like the same life path a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
I guess a little bit behind you.
No, but not like behind, just like time-wise. You know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah.
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 I feel like, oh, I miss that part. Like, I miss when, like, you're like, oh, I got this photo shoot. Now I'm like, you need to pay me if you want to do a photo shoot. Like, I'm like this bougie. I'm like, when you first start off on the carpet, you're like, sure, I'll take that. And you're like, don't fucking tax me unless you got
Don't breathe at me.
You're like, did you say 700? You know what I mean?
So disgusting.
Right. But when you first started, you're like, I could probably go to 700.
Yeah, 700 is great. What do you mean? Yes, give it here, baby.
Yeah, I can go home. You know what I mean? It was a great time.
Yeah.
So, like, now I feel like that's where I'm at. I'm like, and I had to humble myself because I lost my page. I had like 600,000 followers. And like the girls who were underneath my following, but it's like, there was like 3 girls who like I measured my success with their success because I'm like, okay, she's there, I'm there. Like we progressed at the same time. And the one, she's actually my my homegirl. Her name's Katana Tees. I almost forgot her fucking name. My homegirl, and she just hit a mill. So I'm like, if I didn't lose my page, it would have been at a mill already. And it like kind of hurt my soul. So I'd be like, bitch, don't think that you can't. You don't have to go back to it.
Yeah, you'll get there.
You know what? I just figured at this point I would rather have something that I love to do. Like I love to do this stuff, right?
Right.
So I'd rather have something I love to do than have like just doing it for the fan count.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, Instagram followers don't equate to money or how good your real soul actually is.
I really wish that I could like express this to people. Like,
oh my gosh.
Like, don't get it twisted. Just because you have 1 million followers does not mean that I won't get this $1 million faster than you, bitch.
Oh yeah. Some people think that because you have 1 million followers that you have $1 million, and that's just not accurate.
Girl, do you know how many? I've met a few. Don't get it twisted. They like have made money and they've done their thing, but they really don't have that much money.
Yeah, they don't have anything. I'm more into assets versus liabilities, so I can't speak for everybody.
I think I found my new best friend. Like, I love her fucking ideal.
Yes, I'm into saving money, buying assets. That's
do you?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes, I bought some land out in Pahrump. Actually, I'm really excited. Down the street from the whorehouses. I'm like, that's kind of awkward, but we'll make it work.
Hey, you know what? Vegas is only gonna keep getting.
Girl, that was
bigger.
I bought this maybe almost 3 years ago now, and I'm just waiting because I'm gonna probably build a house. But
you see every year, so you just have a lot.
What do you mean?
You have a lot, like land.
Yeah. It's zoned for residential. Like there's houses, but I've been talking to some contractors.
When you get a land developer out there one day, like I've told my mom the same thing because she has property out in Texas at like Horseshoe Bay. And she's just been getting like, she's like, I need to figure out what's going on with that. I'm like, Mom, you have a corner lot in Horseshoe Bay. These houses are going for like, they're going for like $700,000 to $800,000 right now.
And rent it out, make some income,
or
land
she could developer
sell,
and
get a large payout all at once.
Somebody's gonna want to put a fucking apartment on there, like a apartment complex one day.
Yeah, but and that's why she should get a builder and just build her own house, and then like get a contractor's loan. No, because then she could build a house and get residual income every month off of it.
I feel like she should just keep waiting until that land developer comes in and says, "Hey, I want to put an apartment on it."
Nah, she got it right, because if you get the land, it's only gonna go up, and not only that, where the money's really at is in 2 things: like long-term money's in commercial real estate, so like businesses and stuff like that, but like short-term, quick, fast cash is in apartment units. So if you build a building with like 10 units, 20
that's
units,
true. She could live in one and then rent them all out.
And then
she's not gonna move.
Out.
Her ass live on the beach right now. She's so
oh my god!
She's not going to Texas.
Don't move, Mom. Don't move.
Well, Horseshoe Bay is gorgeous. It's on a lake. It's in Texas.
I don't care. She's at a beach.
Yeah,
she's
we're
at the
from
ocean.
San Diego. We're bougie.
No, she definitely needs.
She's like, I love my little apartment.
Mom, stay in San Diego with the beaches. Stay in San Diego.
But the problem is, it's a corner lot in a residential area. So I've been telling her, I was like, yeah, you could build it and spend all this money and do that. But at the same time, like, if a land developer comes in there at one point and is like, hey, I want to put a little like commercial lot on the corner. Like, she's got a huge lot on the corner.
Yeah.
Someone's like, hey, this residential area needs like a small strip mall.
She could rent out the land.
They're gonna give her a couple mil for that. Like,
yeah.
So I'm like,
rent it out, don't sell.
She paid $700 for it.
Oh wow, keep it, mom.
Have her wait for the gentrification. That's it. Just wait for the gentrification.
That's exactly what's happening.
This is a resort area though. Like, it's a but gentrification.
What city is this outside of?
It's outside of Austin, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Horseshoe Bay.
I've been to Austin, but
I love Austin.
I liked it when I was out there too.
Did you make some money?
I did, of course. But I think my favorite is Dallas. I danced in Houston for a little bit, but Dallas has by far been my favorite little city.
I say this all the time.
Yeah, we want to move there. Like
the nightlife is cool.
Oh, I didn't even go out like that. I was just making some money.
Girl, money. First of all, we could talk about it. There's like some hotels out there.
Yeah.
That like you could freelance like it's the goddamn strip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Girl, between the money, the nightlife, the stripping, they just like they're like professional tricks.
Yeah, Dallas. Oh, I think out here when people tell me they're from Texas, I automatically love them. I'm like, yes, like, you guys
ready.
Know. They know that they're like natural bred tricks. Yeah, they love to provide for women. They love to spoil women. They love to treat them right. They're
conditioned very well.
Yes, they
are.
Like,
I understand that they have to pay for your time.
Southern hospitality.
I think it's Southern hospitality, and these California bitches coming out there at the same time. They're like,
no, California bitches are cheap. We don't like them.
No. We don't like. Excuse me for saying this, but we're very close to Mexico, and sometimes the Mexican girls y'all be charging just like the Colombian bitches.
Girl, bye. I know y'all some be white girls that charge too less. Girl, California, I'm telling you, it's horrible.
But this is what I'm saying. It's the California girls that leave. The bitches that stay there keep it trash because they're all GFE whores.
Yeah.
And like but the ones that leave, because I'm from Cali, you from Cali, and like when you
girl,
leave,
I got turned out in Vegas, so it's.
But you're still different. A Cali bitch in the heart.
Yeah, but I got turned out onto Vegas prices, so
I still feel like any Cali girl that leaves and travels charges way more than bitches that stay and work in Vegas. Like,
you're from a nice part of California, maybe that's why. Because I'm from Fresno. Them bitches do not know any better.
But I feel like Fresno.
I know bomb ass Asian bitches that charge $200 for an hour.
I know.
Right now.
But because they work in California.
No, she travels.
Oh, God damn it, bitch.
Yeah, she just doesn't know any better. Like, so it's just.
And the Asians are like second in line of like most paid.
Yeah, but she's really cute. So she could be getting a lot more. It's kind of sad.
It's just that Cali mentality. I think they stuck on stupid. I love you hoes, but you stuck on.
I love my fellow 304s.
But I feel like it has a lot to do with the review system. Like, we were talking about this earlier, review sites, right? Yeah. There's a couple, and I won't name the names. I'm not trying to give y'all no popularity because I hate you, love you, hate you, love you. But like,
don't put them on.
No, I'm not trying to put you on. But I feel like at the same time, it took me through a period in my life that I needed to go through to like understand like that's not what I want. Like fuck y'all ain't shit. But the review system really gave power to the clients.
Yes.
And I'm a firm believer in women controlling their body and their price, and like I'm a modern day feminist.
I'm with you.
And I'm all about the modern woman movement. And like when the tricks and the clients, or this is a term that we could talk about, hobbyists have control over the prices, there's a fucking problem.
Oh yeah, like, I've seen something saying that like, it was like a form, and they were like, she's new in town, nobody book her, so she'll drive her prices down because she'll need to get back home.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, that is literally
so disgusting.
I cannot like
who the fuck do you think you are to tell people not to pay for me because I'm gonna be out and about with like.
Yeah.
Who gave you guys this? But they did. They gave them the review sites. They gave them power to control our menu. For a week.
I don't even like that term. I tell people I'm not a restaurant. Yeah. I'm a human fucking being.
Yeah. Like, so a menu, just so you guys know, a menu is like the services that you will or will not do. The problem is that like a menu shouldn't even fucking exist because if you're talking about stuff.
Yeah.
You're talking
what is
too
it?
much.
YMMV?
Oh, here we go.
Wait, is that what? I think that's what it is.
Say what YMMV is.
Your mileage may vary.
Yes.
Yes, because chemistry is definitely different with every person. Maybe you come in with the attitude. I don't feel as talkative with you because you come in with the attitude. I'm asking you a question, you give me 1-word answers. So I'm naturally like, I'm just not going to feel that comfortable with you.
Yeah.
But some people come in and your chemistry just matches and you could talk to them. It flows.
And it ends up being a good client, a long time client. So with what mileage was to me was like how many clients you would take a day. So mileage was like, are you a low volume? Yeah. Are you like I'll see 1 or 2 people maybe a day or a couple a week?
I'm not that low quality, but
no, I'm gonna fucking if you with some bread.
Yeah, but
and the verses was like when I said I first started, I was a back page bitch. Like I was doing $100 quickies all day. I didn't give a fuck.
All day. So how many people would you see, do you think?
So on average, probably 5 to 7.
So it was only like $700.
But 5 to 7 people for like 5 to 7 minutes each.
I mean, were you having to go like full service, or it was just like? I mean,
I would because like, I'm not gonna lie. I was very much like a dick sex don't take way too much energy. I'm just gonna bend over. Like I'm a fat ass.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna lie. Like this is what I was like.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm a fat ass. I could probably get them out in 4 minutes if I keep going on them
faster. Yeah. With this arch. And let me get it in.
Right. I'll just be like this, like,
just stick it in. Fuck it.
Oh, and it would be done. And it's like, okay, well, that was $100. Thanks. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? So like, and I could Kegel like nobody's business.
Oh, wow.
I got that monkey wrench. So like, I feel like whatever, it was worth it because I feel like if I gave head, it was gonna be great, but I enjoy head too much. So I'm gonna be like,
wow.
I want to make love to it. So I'm like, let me just bend over, let them fuck me and get the fuck out. And it was like 5 to 7 minutes.
Right.
All day. And when I realized I was doing it wrong, like I said, I was new in the game. I didn't know better. I was a little older, so I thought that I knew what I was doing. And at the same time, I was like $700 was a lot. I worked all fucking like $700. It seemed like it was a lot to me then.
Yeah,
because I worked a regular job. You never had this experience.
Yeah, no, because I started off stripping and I was making good money stripping.
Right.
So to me, like if I was gonna do something extra, it had to really be worth it. Like,
and I get that.
Started off
now.
You got to think like I started off. I was doing dances are $20 typically.
Yeah.
So a VIP is typically in any strip club, the lowest is $100. So if I'm making that for 10 minutes to dance, why would I fuck you for $10?
Absolutely.
Why would I fuck you for $100 for 10 minutes?
Right. When and I wish that I would have had that game. Yeah. I wish I know that now. It took me 6 months to a year.
Yeah, I think that's I have an advantage because I started off being a stripper, so I already had a little bit of a higher worth in my mind. Like I deserve more because just dancing, I get $100.
Right. But you have to remember, I came from a square job where I was making $12 an hour. So I was making maybe $70 a day standing around selling cell phones. So it's like all fucking day I'm working. I'm stressed out. I'm fat. I'm eating fast food.
Oh my God.
Like you guys are pissing me off. I'm working 70-hour work weeks.
Oh my God.
So it's like I would work all week for $800. And I would work like probably like 10 to 12 hour shifts.
Oh my God.
Like I was really like I was in the beginning stages of a corporate world. So like 12-15 hours 8 years ago was great fucking money. People were like, oh, you getting $13-14 an hour? That's great.
Oh.
And I was like in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Or mid 20s. That's a lot of money.
Your bills must have been low.
No, I got comfortable with not having anything. Oh. My bills were paid. Easy. Yeah. I could get all my bills paid in 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks pay.
So your first check would be all to bills?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow. I've never had a regular job, so the concept is a little foreign to me. So excuse me.
No, and I'm not offended.
Blows my mind.
Yeah, I'm not offended. So to me, it's like when you can make all your bills in one day.
Yeah.
You're like, I worked all fucking week and I'm pissed the fuck off and I'm fat and I'm eating fast food and I'm miserable. And I gotta wake up at 6 fucking o'clock in the morning every goddamn day. And I made this in fucking a week and a half in one day. So $700 seemed like a lot of fucking money to me.
Wow.
And I didn't even realize.
Well, you know what? I take that back. I had a job for a little bit. I had already been a stripper. My sister worked at Victoria's Secret. She was a manager. So for a holiday,
she made $10 an hour.
She hired me as friends and family. My dumbass started Black Friday.
Oh,
girl,
God, that was the longest day of your life.
To fold panties at the panty bar for 12 hours. And when I got my check, I was so fucking furious. I was like, never fucking again. You could not, no, I'm not working. That is ridiculous. She had me standing up for a good 12 hours and I maybe got a check. I don't even remember. It was just so small.
It was probably like $80 for the day.
I was like, this is disgusting. I could never.
And you had already stripped before that?
Yeah, it was in the middle. She was trying to get me to stop dancing.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, this check versus what I make a night.
I made that in the fucking VIP for 30 minutes.
No.
Yeah. So you have to understand, like, when you're coming from 800 every 2 weeks to I just made 7 to 1,000 in a day.
Yeah, you're winning.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do these $100 quickies all day. What you need? Well, you know, like that's where I was with it. So
wait, so when you got your first, like, let's just say $1,000 and up.
Oh, I never went back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because your first 1,000 off of one person or higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very intoxicating.
Excuse me,
even the first 500 you get off of one person for nothing or for something small. You're like, wow,
you're like, I've been doing this all wrong.
Yeah, how can I go back? How can I go back to being regular? It's not happening.
It's very, very hard. It's an addiction within itself.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So
I don't ever think I would really I don't know. It'd have to be a real serious situation for me to like give up fast money. Like easy, fast money.
Girl,
like,
and
it's hard.
And that's why, like, so when I started the podcast thing, it was a big, and I had to tell people, I was like, I'm not going to get into like right before the podcast, but there was a little.
I have another Sprite in my bag and on her couch. Thanks.
So
Tito's is right there.
I had to tell them, I was like, you guys have to understand what I'm giving up.
Yeah, you told me you recently had.
I just let me hang the hat up.
Transitioning to online only.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm doing amazing at that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You're beautiful.
Thanks.
You have a good personality too, so I'm sure people love to watch you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I know. I could probably be a little vanilla sometimes.
No. Well, you know, like they might be pretty, but they don't have like really a personality to kind of back it. Yeah. So I think if you have a personality to back with your looks, it kind of works out a little bit better because
that's very sweet.
People are gonna gravitate towards that more than just a pretty face.
And I think that's what makes the difference between you just like making it a few years versus making it a lifetime. Exactly.
I was taught when I first got turned out into this, your face, your ass and titties will get you in the door, but your personality will keep you there.
For sure. For sure. And I tell people that all the time when I try to freelance. I'm shitty at freelancing. I'm not a freelancer because I'd be like, I'm sorry. Do you want to? But like, I don't know.
I think I've been to jail so easy during freelancing that I just like don't care. I'm like, whatever.
That's probably what it is, and I'm still afraid of it.
Yeah, I've been to jail for the police eavesdropping on me out here. Like I really didn't say anything, and I still went to jail. So I was like, it is what it is.
This is why I want to like have these conversations, and I want to like get into the podcast game because I want people like I'm so for sex work is work.
Yes, for sure. It's hard work too.
I don't think people realize like what like
they think they're like people literally think they're like you must have so much fun. You lay on your back and get fucked all day. You just come all day long.
And I
like,
tell them,
you really think that's what my job is? You really think that that's what I just do all day long?
So much more to it.
I just orgasm all day long.
Like oh yeah, I'm just having pleasure.
Great. That's fucking great.
It's like one having to pretend that you like. And I always tell them, I said, okay, imagine if you're not into big girls. Imagine like the biggest, fattest thing that you could think of. And I'm not saying all my tricks are biggest, fattest people.
This is a great analogy. I'm really vibing this. So
yeah.
Continue.
So it's like, as a man, think about like the one person you would never want to have sex with.
Right. And then being forced into it.
And then being like, okay, well, she's going to give me a couple $1,000s and I'm really strapped out. And it's like, and now try to get your dick up. Good fucking luck. Like, the greatest part about being us is that they just got to fall in. And I could put some lube on it. Like I couldn't
fall in like it's a hole.
I'm just saying, but like we really don't have to like. I couldn't even imagine like I have to really pretend
like and get it
to like
it
you
up.
Enough to like make an erection. Like I
don't know how that happens.
I don't have to do that, and that's the difference why we get paid and y'all don't. Because at the end of the day, y'all not gonna get your dick up to just anything.
Yeah.
Like no matter how great you are. Like, and even if you take a pill, you're still going to have, like, there's a tap out point for that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And we are the most plentiful resource Like, we don't have to go.
I've never thought about it like that, but you're absolutely correct.
We have a resource that's plentiful. It's like,
it's like a little
you don't have to dig for it. You don't have to go rebuy your supply.
Yeah.
It's always there, and as long as you ain't fucking tear it all the way down, bitches.
Oh my gosh, I have some stories, girl.
I want to hear one. What is like? So, and you can like. I knew you already got it.
Before the quarantine, I had. I'm really cool with one of my managers at the clubs out here, and he had told me a story about a girl she had left with a customer. He called back and complained and said her pussy was no good and he wanted a refund. And I was like, how horrible must your pussy actually be for somebody to call the strip club, which keep in mind, this is an illegal activity
out here. Fired.
I guess, for sure. They take that shit very serious.
Yeah.
And he wanted his money back. He was very upset. And when I must have fell out because I'm like, how bad is your pussy that the person wants a refund?
It had to smell.
I don't, girl, my manager didn't say, but
it had to smell.
Something, it was loose. I don't know. It was loose. It smelled. I don't know, but he wanted his refund and he had the nerve to call the strip club and they had to let him know, like, you're talking about something illegal that we had nothing to do with.
First of all, don't even tell us her name because I'm about to fire her. Fuck.
Yes, it was pretty idiot. Bad, but
people are stupid as fuck. Oh my God. They're so stupid. Girl. You're like, motherfucker, you're not supposed to be buying pussy in the first
place. They had to inform him real fast. Like, this is a strip club. This is not a brothel. We don't have anything to do with what you did outside. That's your business. That's your mistake. You have to work it out with her.
First of all, she probably gave you whack pussy on purpose. I've had people, because my friend Steph Bucks was in here a couple weeks ago, and I was like, what makes a vagina so good? And he was like, it is like every pussy
what
you
does
get
it
to is
feel
different.
like for a man to get your dick wet
for a day?
Because to get it, I mean, we're wet, so we don't feel it. But to get something that's dry,
like
wet,
put it like no, to like enter it.
Like I don't. It's an interesting thing to think about.
I just want a penis for a day. I just want a penis. So
Give it to me for an hour, so I could just.
I just want to see what the fuck got y'all so crazy. Why are you guys so fucking crazy over this shit? I want to feel what that is.
I mean, and I'm sure those fleshlights are like not real justice to.
Are they pretty close?
What a woman.
You fleshlight.
Like.
I ain't tried, but I was looking them up the other night.
You lie. You've never fleshlighted.
Buy one and let us know.
Is
there a Cash App we can donate to so we can
get Victor a flashlight?
Make an OnlyFans real fast and get it out there.
If anybody knows how to like make them, let me know. I've wanted to do.
I know how to make one.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to do my vagina.
You can buy the molding kit online.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
I've made it. I've made the like a dildo out of a mold. You can make it. Yeah.
I feel like we should. I feel like me.
I would love to fleshlight my pussy.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We could definitely help each other make it because it might be. You might have to like. I don't know.
Like
be in a handstand.
We should do like an OnlyFans video of
making fleshlights.
Of making a fleshlight.
Yes.
Are you gonna record it?
Yeah. So he's for it.
So my producer, engineer / my life is you recorded porn for a long time, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Wow. He's that guy. You guys don't know, but he's that motherfucker.
So is filming porn like super awkward? Because I had a porn star friend and she told me it's really awkward, like filming the actual scenes.
And Rylee can probably attest to this. I do my best job to make sure you feel comfortable.
I mean, not that the camera people or like the people in the room make it feel awkward, but just like the thing of like having to be so animated and like having 30 people watch you fuck.
You can tell when a girl is like about it and when she's not about it. For some straight up professionals, like like they're all about
they just tune you out.
It's not even they just tune you out. They're just so comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Other girls are like, hey, I've had girls say like, hey, can it just be me and you? Oh, absolutely, 100%.
I've done that. I've done that with OnlyFans videos.
Yeah. And what do you mean?
So I had a whole photo shoot. It was like a topless, pretty much nude photo shoot. And at the end, he was like, hey, I had told him because, my OnlyFans and stuff, I do custom videos. And I was like, hey, could you do me a favor? Like, I have a few custom videos I need you to do. Or I need to do, can we just knock them out since I'm already naked?
Right.
But there was like 4 other people in the room that were there for the photo shoot. And I was like, I was like, can you make them leave?
Oh, wow. You're shy? I would never expect that.
You don't think so, but until you have to masturbate and say someone's name and you're like, yeah, Kevin. You're like, you don't want 5 people staring at you. You're like, I just kind of get in the zone and just.
And it wasn't that I was from the strip club, so like I get asshole naked in front of anybody. I don't care.
But have you masturbated in front of that many people?
I don't think so. But I don't feel like I would feel awkward. I would just be like.
And I didn't think so either until I was in it. And I was like posing naked, like titties out. I was like doing all of it. But when it came to like the masturbating and the dancing part, I was like, I don't know why, but I want everyone to leave. And it was weird. So I get what you're saying because they're like.
But it's completely natural. But truth be told, I mean, if you're working with like an industry professional and just a veteran, then it's just another day at the office.
Yeah.
Like I've brought people to like my photo shoots and stuff like that, and they've said like, hey Vic, you're a completely different dude behind the camera because I don't look up.
Let me tell you, photographers are not it.
And I've heard
they
so many horror stories.
So awkward. It makes you like not want to shoot anymore. Like as the first,
I'll give you a list.
First like comment, and you're like, I don't want to continue with this.
Yeah,
like,
you're like, I'm done.
You can see it all through my face. Like it's just not comfortable.
You can see it in the photos.
Yes,
you can see it in
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Like now all these photos you can't even use because it's. You could tell I was uncomfortable.
So the way that Victor's been today is pretty much how he is on camera. Like he's like, I'm recording you, but like I'm really just working. Like
yeah, he seems very professional.
Super on point. Like I love it. Very professional. And I think that's the other thing is like, I get so many people on like Instagram. They're like, I bet that photographer's fucking the shit out of you. It's like, no, like this is just like this is just like they had an insurance job. They come. Why would they fuck up all their money?
Yes.
To just be a perv
and their reputation, because word of mouth travels
for sure. For sure.
Especially with photographers in this industry.
Girl, I'm already like, I was like, I'll give you a list right now of everyone. And I'm like the least offended person.
Oh, wow.
Like you could pretty much say anything or do anything. And
I'm super sensitive. So
are you? Yes. Like, I'm not. I'm like, you better quit playing before I punch you in the mouth. And like, I laugh it off. Like I was like, look, I know you're perv, but check yourself. Get the fucking picture. Get the fucking picture. Like
the true professionals, you can tell, like, they have like me professional, like I have zero desire to do anything but shoot you naked. Like that's it. Like I'm here for like
it would be the same as if they had clothes on.
100%.
Like it's so comfortable.
But I've shot, like we've done like events, like years ago, I've done an event where like we'd have like 2 or 3 photographers, couple backdrops, and we'd have like 10 girls, and it'll just be like a content party. And you'll see like guys be like, okay, so should we take off the panties now, and should we grab the lube?
I mean, I'm all for direction during my photo shoots.
But there's a difference. There's a difference between like, oh, so we take can you take off the panties now versus, all right, let's go ahead and do some ass shots. Go ahead and turn around, bend over, spread your cheeks. Do this.
Look back at me, like demand. I'm gonna say demanding it, just like on a professional level, saying, "Hey, let's get this shot done." Versus like, is it okay to ask them? Can I have them take their panties off now? You're like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking pervert!
Oh my god,
get out of here!
I haven't encountered too much of that, so I guess I'm pretty thankful. But I'm also kind of fresh. Yeah,
it's coming. I had a guy, and I actually checked him, and he was like, "I'm sorry, Rylee, if I made you feel that way." And I told him, I was like, "I don't want to shoot with you no more." And he was like,
I definitely have somebody like that.
Yeah, and he was just like, what did I do? And I was like, you just like, first, you don't need your fucking personal phone to take photos of me. Like if you're taking your personal phone out, you're not a photographer. What the fuck are you taking pictures of me on your iPhone for? And
I mean, the iPhone has a good camera.
I mean, great, but I'm not paying you for that.
Oh, true.
And you didn't pay me for that.
What about like behind the scenes sort of stuff? If that's what they're doing, and they're gonna send you the content from their phone.
No, that's totally fine, but you take it on my phone.
Okay. That's understandable.
That's just game.
Yeah,
like, to be honest, like because you're new to it,
yeah,
you don't need to fucking take it on your phone. For what? Are you going to be selling this later? Are you like, because they will. Some of the photographers,
no, I agree. Yeah,
will try to sell your own content.
Yeah.
Like I now, like game to game, like I make them sign a work for hire.
Really?
Because
what about if they make you sign one? You still make them sign one?
Well, it depends who asked who to shoot. If I hit you up and said, I want you to shoot me.
Yeah.
I'm making you sign a work for hire form, basically saying all the content is mine.
Yeah.
I'm hiring you to do a job. Once this job is over, this is the stipulations of that job. And once this is over, this is my fucking content.
That's good game, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Really, girl.
I got you.
Good looking out.
I got you.
That's really smart, actually.
Yeah, but if they hit me...
I've had problems with people stealing my photos.
Yeah, no.
And I hit up the websites, like, take this down, because I will, like, I'm going to send you a cease and desist letter. Like, that's not your...
Yeah,
that wasn't that person's
hire.
Yeah, that wasn't that person's content to sell to you.
I don't think a lot of girls know that by law... most states is whoever takes the picture.
Yes, that's true.
It's theirs.
Yeah.
So like people don't realize that copyright laws are based on if I'm the photographer, I have the copyrights.
Yes.
And that was to protect small businesses because in the beginning, like when like printers and copy machines and all that bullshit started, people would get a photo and then it would like, I'm not going to pay you for the package and the prints. And they would take the prints and the packages and they would just go copy it off on a computer. So it was a way in like the 90s and the early 2000s to protect people, but they don't realize that now. But back then you could get a photo shoot for $35 at fucking Sears. Remember they would get Sears photos and they would take them and copy them. So it was a way for...
You must have been talking about just like PG pictures.
No, and that's where the law came from.
Okay.
The law came from square PG
shit. Were people taking nasty photos in Sears? Let me find some out because I'll look at Sears right now.
We're thinking like 20. No, for real. But you're thinking 20 years ago, they weren't taking nasty photos.
Somebody was taking some nasty photos for their man.
They were, but they were taking them.
On what, a Polaroid?
Yeah, it wasn't
Let me send it to him through the mail.
It wasn't like they're doing now. It wasn't
FNC.
like there's a photographer who's making money off of your your adult content. 20 years ago, it's 1999, 2000. So we're talking about like that's back in the day when like you went to Sears and got a family portrait and you would like get your graduation photos and all that, but like prints weren't really happening unless you were a porn star or you were like a bunny from like Playboy. You weren't doing adult content 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's really like a new thing. That's within the last like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Adult content, like it's been happening. There's been porn stars forever.
Yes.
But like social media and adult content really blew up over the last 2 to 3 years.
Thank you, Instagram.
Right. Thanks for the bills.
Yes, thank you, IG. Without you, we couldn't be Instagram thoughts.
That's so true. I remember when I first got, because I didn't get Instagram till after high school. I was super against it, and I finally got it, and I just saw like a couple Instagram models, and I'm like, they make girls this bad? Like, what the fuck?
Girls can post this, and what?
Well, yeah.
And they're also edited.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't know that.
How many girls you met that's been
later.
edited as fuck? I feel like your group has actually been okay.
I don't know. I'm like, I haven't really seen anybody that's like, whoa, that's not what you look like in person.
Wait, it's coming.
And I follow a lot of Instagram thoughts.
So actually, what's crazy is the last group of girls that you shot with, you got lucky.
Oh, really? Okay, because I was like, they're all pretty. This is good.
It's not gonna happen like that.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I'm also kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm not shy. But at the same time, like, I don't know.
What? No, bitch, you're cute.
I know, but like shooting with other girls, like sometimes girls are like catty and shit like that.
Oh,
so,
yeah. It's
some
coming.
girls I'm like, I don't want to, I'm not going to.
No, it's coming.
I don't like to put myself around
You've
that sort
gotten
of
pretty
energy,
lucky.
So.
Like,
and I'm very selective, girl. I watch my energy levels.
I feel your energy levels as fuck because they're dope as cool as fuck. But like, one girl I will shout out just because I love her and she's always been the coolest bitch. And if she's ever talked about me,
I hope it's the same person that I like.
It's Lacey.
Instagram. Oh, I love Lacey. Lacey was fucking amazing.
Lacey J is the coolest bitch. And if she doesn't like me, I would never know.
Lacey was amazing.
She's one of the coolest.
When our mutual friend Gold Dimes told me she was coming, I was so excited. I was like, yes, oh my God.
I had to tell her.
Lacey.
Listen, so I had to tell Lacey J. First of all, follow my girl Lacey J.
Yes.
I had to tell Lacey J. I was like, just so you know, you used to be my like
IG crush.
Not crush, because I'm not into girls.
Well, no, but like,
she was my
like
get to level.
You looked up to her.
It was a motivation. It was like I gotta get to the two girls who actually are cool. I'm cool as fuck with them now. But like the two girls that I looked up to on like I need to get to that level and then I need to get to that level was I needed to get to Danny and her Lacey. I was like, I want to get to your level, and like everything I was like, I need to get to her follow. I need to get to her, her just her
Say the
energy.
next person because that is my favorite.
Danny Banks?
Yes. Oh my God. I followed her when she was
homegirls.
still dancing in fucking Detroit.
Shut up.
Yes.
I'll put her on FaceTime right now.
I followed her way back then. And I was like, she's fucking amazing. And since like I've started my little Instagram thought journey, she's been on my little page. I'd be so juiced when I see her name pop up.
You want me to call her on FaceTime?
Oh my God, girl. I love her. She just bought a house in Atlanta. I'm like, you go, girl.
Yeah, no,
Get
she's
that
dope.
shit, baby.
She's dope.
Get that shit.
She's dope. She's just one of my, I would say like out of 5 homegirls that I fuck with, she's probably one of like my top 5 friends.
Yeah.
Like, and probably even top 3.
I love her. I look up to her Instagram all the time. I'll be like, look at her. Yes.
She's doing her thing.
Yes,
She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing.
Yes,
but I felt like,
admire it.
and I felt like when I met Lacey, I was the same way. I was like, Lacey, I just want to be like you right now. And I was like, when I got to Atlanta, I was like, okay, big booty white girls, team up.
Hey, what is it, Pogs?
Yeah, Pogs. And I was
okay.
I actually started a company with my girl Brooke Banks, which not any affiliation with Danny Banks, but we started this. It was called Pog Squad, and it was like all big booties. It didn't matter. Like that kind of fell off just because she's got a
white girl. Hey.
Oh, speaking of like lingo. Are we gonna break down some like random?
Yes, break it down.
Where are we at with time right now?
Let's see.
We are about an hour in.
Oh, did it feel like an hour?
No, it flows well. The energy is good, so it just naturally flows. I think it's not awkward.
I love it. Okay, so Pog, PAWG. Look at this fucking gnat.
I know, it was in my face too.
Fucking annoying. You know what? It's my problem because I get a lot of fruit and I leave it out, so sometimes I gotta be careful. But back to the Pogs. Pog stands for
fat ass white girls. Hey. Yes, girl.
It's not for pretty ass white girls like you guys think. So what
Did people think that? Because I never thought that.
Neither did I. And people were like, it stands for pretty ass white girls. I'm like, no,
fat ass. Yes, we love
PHAT, fat.
Yes, we love a big ass.
We love it.
Juicy.
So,
especially if it feels good. I love soft butts. Like,
I feel like mine's like memory foam.
I mean, I like it to be like in the middle, I guess. I don't want it too hard, but definitely like, I don't know. It's got to have some jiggle to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I feel like mine's like memory foam.
Mine, my ass, it's big, but like I can't make it clap. And people are like, it's because you're too stiff. And I'm like, no, my ass is just, it's firm, but it's soft. Like it doesn't, it doesn't make that sound.
There actually is a trick to it.
Oh, is there? Yeah. Because I've tried. Girl, with water, with milk, with champagne. Me and Lacey, matter of fact.
Did you put your legs together?
Girl, yes. They were trying to teach me, and I just could not do it.
Lacey can make it clap.
I know she can. That's why she was trying to teach me.
She got a
and she got a
natural teardrop ass.
Girl, yeah, her ass was fantastic.
Your Amazon ass, Lacey. I know. You so goddamn cute.
It sounds good, too, when we making it sound.
She's got that. Yes. Well, she's got a natural ass. Like, her body's natural. So she just be like, whop, whop, whop. And it's like
it's good.
very, very bottom heavy. Yeah, she got that teardrop.
Her ass is nice.
I like it.
Yeah,
especially for tall girls, because sometimes tall girls they lose that shape.
Yeah,
they start to look like little twigs. I'm sorry, tall girls, y'all fine as fuck too. Oh, I just got it all over me. Y'all fine as fuck too, but Lacey pulls both the best worlds. She's like thick and tall.
Yeah, but her body's amazing.
And she's cool, man. She's about like, let's smoke this blunt and chill the fuck out.
I wish I smoked because I wanted to smoke with her so bad.
We're going to teach you how to smoke for one day.
I just could not. She was cool as fuck, though.
Have you ever had a shotgun?
Yes, I have. When I was a little slutty 17-year-old.
Did you like suck it in when you...
Oh, hell yeah, I sucked that shit in.
It's the same feeling.
Girl, bye.
Victor, light it up. I'm about to shotgun the shit out of her right now.
It was coming out of a man's mouth. I was so into it.
Where's my vape? I'm about to shotgun this hoe. Oh.
No, I've already been drinking. I don't want to get too...
Is this sativa or indica?
All I smoke is indica.
Yeah, no. I got to make it home.
Ain't nobody listening to you.
I got to make it home. I have a little puppy.
I should have just told you to bring it.
He misses me probably.
I should have just bring you. You have a Yorkie?
Yeah, I love him. We went hiking this morning.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Alpo.
How did
you girl, my little
like
Yorkie,
the dog food?
Girl, everybody says that, but he's actually named after a killer.
Alpo? What killer is this?
Tell me you've seen Paid in Full. You love black men like I do, so I know you've seen this movie.
I love all men. I do like a chocolate man.
So Alpo Martinez is from Paid in Full. He's the one that is known for killing Mitch.
Yeah.
His nickname was like Puerto Rican Poppy or something like that, but his actual name was Alpo. And I had
that was
man.
Cameron's fucking.
Yes, that was Cameron's character.
Cameron.
Yes. But I had a man and we bought the dog together, and he, for whatever reason, felt like naming the dog Alpo. And by the time I realized what was happening and it was the name of a dog food, his name he already knew his name. So it was kind of like, I can't change it now. He knows his name
was Alpo.
Yeah, his real name, yeah.
Because they kept calling him Puerto Rican Poppy and the whole thing.
Yes, but that's his like government name is Alpo.
I feel like they called him, his real name.
His real like government name. His government name is Alpo Martinez. Yeah, he's a real. He was just released out of prison maybe a few years ago. So.
He was in jail?
Girl, for killing people.
Okay, wait, hold up. The whole light bulb just went off. So the person, it was the real name of the person who was characterized.
Yes, and Paid in Full.
Okay, because I thought you were saying the character's name was Alpo.
Well, yeah, it is. Because it's based off a true story.
It's based off the true story.
Yeah, this is a real story.
So the man who Cameron was playing, his real name was Alpo.
Yeah, his real government name is Alpo Martinez.
I did not even know that. Cool. Okay, well, Alpo, don't call me, but Cameron, you can call me.
Yeah, we don't want Cameron, you, Alpo. No offense. We don't like people that brag about just killing and just don't care. He was known for like killing his friends. It was a really. I'm like, why would you name this cute little Yorkie?
He wanted him to know he's a killer.
After a killer, but now he really embodies that. Like, he gets psycho.
Like Honey. Honey was a little crazy when you walked in today.
No, girl, there's a German Shepherd at my family's house in California, and this dog jumped on me, and my dog, little 10-pound Yorkie, latched onto this 100-plus pound German Shepherd's neck and would not let go.
Oh, she thought she was a pit bull?
My dog, yeah, he's a boy, but he thinks he's like the big dog. He thinks he's 300 pounds.
Little man syndrome.
Girl, he has it severely because that is
little man syndrome. Make a little motherfucker do some shit they never thought they would do.
Girl, that is my dog. He's 10 pounds, but he thinks he's probably 300. He likes to protect me.
That is hilarious. I love it. What's funny is I really didn't think Honey was a biter, and then my friend,
she bit somebody.
Yeah, she bit 2 people in the face.
Oh no.
But only because I
didn't put my face close.
No, this isn't why. They was fucking with her.
Oh.
One of them was like, she was sitting in my lap and she was like laying on my chest and he kept smacking the couch next to me like she was gonna hit me.
Oh yeah, my dog was.
And she was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Don't touch her. And the other one was actually Steph Bucks, who I interviewed a couple of weeks ago. And like, I was having an emotional breakdown. I was having one of those days. Like, just one of those days. Like, I was like really like Brandy life crying for no reason. Gosh. It was like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't started my period yet. And I was like crying. And Steph came in and was like, it's okay, friend, to give me a hug. And all she saw was she's crying and you're touching her.
Oh, that's understandable. I think my dog would have the same
she was protecting me
reaction because my dog is very territorial. I know he's like a Yorkshire Terrier, so they tell me it comes with it.
Yeah,
he's very territorial, but he's very aware of what's his and what belongs where.
Well, so Terrier comes like, if you look at it actually comes from like territorial.
Yeah,
like people don't realize that Terriers were bred to like either like keep rats out or keep rodents out. They were like to protect the home, so they're very territorial.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I have had dogs jump on me at the dog park, and my dog went and bit them. Like, and he's smaller than most of them. Yeah. So I'm like, you can't do that because you're gonna bite the wrong dog.
Yeah.
And I always tell him, like, you can't be roadkill and you can't be my pet. You have to pick one. And I prefer it to be my pet because I'm obsessed. I've never had a dog and I'm like obsessed with my dog.
I used to breed teacup Yorkies.
I'm about to buy him a wife. I have his own Instagram and we're looking for a Yorkie wife because
we had a boy.
They need to have babies.
So
my dog is so cute and his personality is fire.
So I bred him from the first dude I ever fucked with. I've talked about it before. The first dude I ever fucked with, he had a boy dog named Dougie, like from Dougie Fresh, which is funny.
A little Yorkie?
Yeah, little Yorkie teacup.
Oh, so cute.
And then we bred him with a female, and then we had the first female runt, and I named her Xena because she almost died because she got dehydrated. Oh, man. And at 4 weeks old, we're putting these little baby IVs in her. It was
that's so sad.
But when he got arrested, my wifey, another term that you guys will learn about, my wifey ran off with her and stole her. No. And she was only 7 months old. And I fed this baby every 2 to 3 hours.
I'm calling the police. Bring me back my dog. I do not play.
So sad. But I feel like recently,
did she still take the dog? You still have never seen this dog to this day?
Well, on Instagram, I know who has it. It's her new dude has it, and he gave it to a cousin. I know where it's
been passed around. That's so sad.
She's a little slut now.
Oh, poor baby.
Sad. So if you guys don't know what the term wifey means, wifey means.
I'm how do you explain this? I don't want to even answer this question.
So a wifey, because a lot of people are like, oh, that's wifey. No, the real definition of wifey is women who pay the same man.
Pay the same pimp.
Same pimp. Yes. So it's there's one pimp and then there's wifeys. So it's we all are in a family in a sense.
Yes.
A wifey is a bitch who's bringing money home to the same pot you bring money home to.
Same daddy.
Same whatever.
Same daddy.
I was never okay with the word daddy.
What?
I didn't like it. It grossed me out. I'd be like, I'll call you my name.
It kind of makes my pussy wet, to be honest.
Does it?
Yeah. I love calling somebody daddy. I don't know why.
I don't, because I call my real dad daddy.
Maybe because my dad died when I was young, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never really said that term growing up because I was really young. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, no, me, I'm I call issues. My dad calls me now and I'm like, hey daddy, I call.
Wow. Yeah. No,
so I'm ew, you want me to call you what?
If I had an actual living father figure, I'm sure I would feel
a
weird.
Relationship, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I would feel weird about the word daddy, but as of right now, I like it, and it kind of makes my pussy wet. So
okay, say that, girl. Whatever gets you going. Yes. Look, I am not.
I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. Well, no, I'm not gonna tell you that because I don't want somebody to try and do it to me because this is a personal life thing. I love being choked and calling him daddy.
You're
but I don't want somebody to try and do that to me in a professional setting because that's not what I'm into.
Yeah,
this is a private
personal relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at here. Understand that I like you and we have a very good understanding about what our relationship is, but that does not mean that you could just do anything that my boyfriend would do.
Definitely check with
or my personal relationships
your sex partner before you just choke them because that's serious.
Definitely ask. That's how I feel about dick pics too.
Oh my god,
don't send a dick pic.
That's disgusting. Please don't, because I might say something rude. It slants a little too much.
I'm gonna block him. I've got to a point now. When you've been dealing with it for 2 years, you just block them.
Girl, I just delete them most of the time, to be honest. But I'm just sometimes they say something where it's just I have to respond to this. I know you didn't think that my pussy was gonna get wet to this. You can't possibly think that this was gonna turn me on. I was gonna be come over here right now and fuck me for free. Your dick just looks so fucking great. Yes,
yeah,
come
your dick
baby,
is
come.
so amazing that I have to have sex with it now.
No,
get out of here. I saw 20 of these today. You lame.
Right.
I finally today, the first time in probably 2 years, exploited somebody for it.
Do tell.
He shook it at me.
He shook it at you?
He gave me the weenie wop. He was like, he had the camera like this. He was like,
I cannot.
I was like, what made you wake up today?
Yes, let us
say,
know.
Hey, I have never said hi to this girl. I've never even said, you're beautiful. I've never said, how's your day?
Was this on Instagram?
Yeah, of course.
Girl, why all the dick pictures I've been getting are people who don't even follow?
They're 0 posts.
You don't even
I follow 3,000 people.
No,
nobody follows me back.
They won't even follow me, and they are sending me dick pics. I'm you don't even follow me, and you have the nerve to send dick pics. And I'm at least follow me.
At least say some hi shit. First.
Follow my OnlyFans.
Hey girl, I think you're super sexy.
Send some tips. Send some Cash App. Send something. You're just gonna send me a dick picture.
I'll tell you what I do.
No explanation.
Let me tell you.
Do you request the money? Because I send them my Cash App and request the money. Send something because, bro, that's not it.
I block people until they send it.
Oh, me
I
too.
charge $100 for a dick pic.
Oh, I charge $100 to unblock people because yeah.
And I'm like, if you want to send me a dick pic, I need that money. And if you don't send me that money, I'm gonna block you, and you will not be unblocked until you send it to me.
Girls, sometimes when they send them to me, I ask them first, like, what's your Instagram? What's your Snapchat? And once I get all of that and I block them, I be like, now, bitch, send me my fucking money because you have me fucked up. You sent me something disgusting.
Can we say it again though? Excuse me, what? Say, excuse me, bitch.
Excuse me, bitch. I need
my
money.
I need that.
Excuse me, bitch. I need my money. Run me my shit because why would you send me an unsolicited dick pic for no money?
You know it's illegal in Texas now.
Thank God.
In Texas, you cannot.
I'm sending somebody the PC code next time they send me a dick pic out there.
It is. It
PC
is
whatever.
illegal.
You have me fucked up.
Yeah.
Do not send unsolicited dick pics.
This is what's so funny about people like these men who are like starting Instagram or OnlyFans. And I just posted about it today. I was like, you do know that like people who follow you are men. Like no women
I saw your post about that. I was like, she's absolutely correct. Like,
if you're cool with that, fine, do it. But understand, like, no, there's not a bunch of women paying to see your penis. Like, I get 20 unsolicited penises a day. I went from like $100 quickies to, like I said, $200 hours, and I went up to like 300 hours, and 500, and then 600, and then 700. So I like progressed myself in like within a year or two span. And I feel like when I got to a point where I was like, I'm not taking less than $1,000 anymore.
Yeah.
And it's been that way for a year and a half, 2 years. But for like when I got to the point where I was like, I'm not taking less than $1,000 ever. I don't give a fuck. And if you flying me out, it's $3,500 minimum.
Yeah.
Then it got to the point where I was like, I felt like because I waited for those bigger ones, they happened. So now I'm at that point, like, I mean, you say the right number, I might.
I hope you guys are paying attention. She said if you say the right number, she might
still
just.
You know what? I know
she might just come out.
Once you a hoe, you always kind of.
Oh, for sure. I'm always need something.
And it's like,
it doesn't feel right. I don't know. I would feel weird.
Even in my dating world. Like
I don't think I could date in a regular setting because I'm always think somebody needs to buy me something or spoil me.
But the sugar babies do that all the time, and it's okay. Sugar babies do it.
Even my man, but I feel like if you're not gonna like,
we need to be mutual beneficial.
Yes, you have to do something. You have to do something for me. You can't just think that you're just gonna come around and fuck me.
I think that your dick is enough.
It's not. I'm sorry, but it's not. You have to do something
got a mortgage. For me.
Not necessarily like something materialistic, but you have to do something for me. You have to make me.
That's be something about
it. You have to give me something.
Help me build.
Help me grow, like as a human, as a woman, as something. Because
you just giving me dick and hanging around all
and
day,
you're just fucking me, that does not excite me.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm the same way with you.
Yeah, no.
So what I want to do now? Are we recording? So what I want to do is do a little. Wait, what do we call it? I forgot the name.
Escort lingo trivia.
Escort lingo trivia. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna name out a few.
I'm about to whip her ass, guys.
Probably some acronyms.
Right.
Victor's gonna throw out some acronyms.
Pick some good ones.
And we're gonna have to see who gets the acronym correct first. Yeah. And this is escort lingo trivia.
Yes.
So let's start. Victor, give us the first one.
All right, the first one is, and there's a lot of interesting ones, but I'm trying to pick some.
I know there's some good ones in there.
We'll start easy. IPO.
IPO. Oh shit!
I don't know that
one. I don't even know that one. What the fuck?
So do I get a point?
Victor gets a point. IPO. Hold on.
IPO.
That's new.
Incomplete. Wait, no.
No, that's
what? I don't. What is that?
It stands for initial public offering, used to denote the public introduction.
When you solicit somebody, God damn it, that should just be
solicitation.
Yeah, that's just solicitation.
IPO. Say it again.
Initial public offering.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's more of a carpet probably term. Like you solicit somebody in public.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I would just call that solicitation because that's what they put when you go to jail.
We definitely that one. You get a point.
I apologize that I
don't know. Get it together. Use the
outline.
How about HHHJ?
HH.
You're bringing like the hardest.
Yeah, no. HHHJ.
Okay, well,
is it about a hand job?
It's gotta be a hand job.
It is a hand job.
It's gotta be because I feel like BBBJ is bareback blowjob.
Yeah.
So
Hand to hand job.
Is it 4 hands? Is it when like 2 girls are jacking you off at the same time?
Oh wow, that'd be fun.
A half-hearted hand job.
Oh. Not half-hearted. That means that your Viagra didn't kick in.
Okay, this is one that you guys would know. A lap dog.
A lap dog's just like a little slave. Like it's like
what? Is that what it is?
A lap job?
A lap dog, a person who worships the providers to excess.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a little slave.
Oh, okay.
Your lap
like
dog.
a manslave.
Yeah, it's a manslave.
Oh, submissive.
It's like like a little dog that just sit in your lap, little slave. Boom, got one. Give some good, like I feel like.
I'm looking.
Jeez, start at the top. Just start. Make it easy. Make it easy. They don't know what we're saying, so.
AFF.
AFF.
Oh fuck! I know this one. Hold on.
I feel like I just looked at this, so I should know it too. AFF. African American female.
Yeah. No.
Oh damn it.
No.
That sounds like it could be correct though, because they say no AA men. That means no African American.
Yeah.
What about ATM?
Ass at the mouth.
Yes.
Ass to mouth.
Ass to mouth.
There we go.
Right.
That means they want to eat
baby.
that booty. I know that one.
All right. What about BBBJWF?
Ooh.
So that's bareback blowjob with
it's F?
Is it full service?
F.
With F.
With full service?
With
F.
But
F as in
full?
Frank.
No, just F.
F
Just,
full.
no, just WF.
WF.
So with finish?
No. Well, facial.
Oh,
Facial.
Oh, no, you can't come on my face. My eyelashes, baby. It's gonna sting. No, thank you.
No, keep your cum in the condom, honey.
Yes, please.
If I'm not gonna fuck the disease off, I'm definitely not gonna suck it off.
Oh wow.
Amen.
Yes, that's accurate. No GFE, baby.
What about GF3?
Whoa.
Oh, that's a newbie.
Is it a girlfriend experience threesome?
No. Well, it says girlfriend experience with all 3 holes.
Wow. What is
the butthole? Mouth, pussy, ass.
I was thinking the ears.
Hey, you never know.
I'm like, wait, he's gonna fuck the ears
clients,
too?
For the Asian clients.
The Asians are weird.
Blind,
The
baby.
Asians love to like fuck armpits and shit.
Yeah, oh my
so
god.
strange.
Fuck the titties.
They're like, I want to tickle you and fuck your armpit. I'm like, what? Fucking psycho.
What about a barracuda?
A bear?
I do not know what a barracuda is. A barracuda.
I don't even know.
A professional prostitute whose only purpose is to separate you from her money as quickly as possible, preferably without giving you anything in return.
Okay, they're just doing too much. That's just
called
called
a shark.
Yeah.
That's a shark,
All
no?
right.
I feel like barracuda this is a hobbyist term. I feel like that's not a hoe term.
A girl, definitely a PT, which stands for professional trick.
Professional tricks, hobbyists, whatever, they're about the same.
They're not my type.
So hobbyists are people that will do like review systems.
They take being a trick very, very, very serious. Like it's a full-time fucking job.
It is their hobby.
They think that this is their way or the highway. They don't care if it's your body or not. They are definitely gonna get their
The barracuda
money's
term
worth.
is a hobbyist term. So
It must be.
a lot of tricks call themselves hobbyists now, and like they will literally they have a review system. They actually have like parties where they will invite a bunch of escorts
for free. They want these escorts to show up for free, and they want to fill on them for free. They want to basically sexually harass them for free. Like, I'm only doing that for some money, and then even then, like, don't talk to me any sort of way.
I've showed up to one of them.
Really? What? They're called something, right?
I can't remember the name, but
I can't think of it either.
This was called like a bon voyage or something. It was like a party that they called it, but it was basically like a bunch of like
escorts
girls from the hobby.
And
the hobby is basically the whole life.
Yeah,
it's like
the act of soliciting escorts.
Right. They call it a hobby because like instead of them going and like mountain biking, like
mountain biking,
they would rather like pay for pussy. Like that's their life. That's what they do for a hobby. So they call themselves hobbyists, and we are called providers. So hoes are providers, tricks are hobbyists, and like the game is the hobby. So that's like just some escort lingo for you. But these motherfuckers like really thought they was running shit for a while because they would make a review, and if you got a bad review, it could really fuck up your money.
Yeah, you wouldn't make any money after that.
Yeah, and it was like if you were in a new city, outside of like, remember I said like the 3 famous tracks. Actually, I don't think I said the third one. Miami, Hawaii, and
I forgot about Hawaii.
Miami, Hawaii, and Vegas are really the 3 biggest tracks right now. Like all the other ones are really gone now. I mean, you could hit some Chicago's and hit some New York,
some little licks out of somewhere.
Yeah, there's still like baby tracks, but we're talking about like our baby tracks, but there's still like major tracks.
Yeah,
tracks are places that girls can walk.
Yes.
And they can meet clients.
The host stroll.
Yes. So, but the hobby kind of made the track internet based.
Yes.
So it's like, it's an internet based track. But the problem is that the hobbyists or tricks, Johns, started to control it with reviews because it was like, I don't want to get a bad review, so I'm going to do whatever you say. So that way my reviews are better, because if there's more reviews that are better, then I can get more dates. And they really, like, in southern states, they took over for a minute.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Sorry, I had to go on a down a rabbit hole moment on that. What? Bring you up to game. Fuck y'all. My pussy, my rules.
Period. This is my body.
My body, my rules,
what
my
I charge
choice.
is my business. Yeah. I don't care what Jane
Fuck
charges
you
in
just because I didn't make out with you.
Oh my God. Spit actually like freaks me out.
I don't like body fluids.
I don't want to get into it.
Next trivia. Let's go.
BLS.
Ball, licking, sucking.
That's it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Get
yes,
it, girl.
I knew it.
Get it, girl.
BSD.
Ooh.
BSD.
Body domination. Wait.
No, it's
BSD. It's not body.
No, it's bondage. It's not bondage. I feel like it's like an S&M, but it's kind of.
Is it an S&M?
It says big swinging dick.
Oh, whoa.
I was way off.
Wow.
Samson.
If somebody sent that to me that they had a whatever it was, I would decline them as well. Like, no, thank you.
Ain't nobody trying to work harder.
Yes, no. You're not trying to stretch my pussy out like that.
I'm not trying to get my whole day fucked up because you want to come in here with some mandingo. Get out of here, buddy.
Definitely.
Fuck your big dick tonight.
What about CC?
Credit card?
Credit card.
Yeah. It says
card.
credit card and then Roman numeral for 200.
Yes, I love me a credit card in the strip club. Let's run it up, baby.
Into it.
The other one I saw was a CIM.
Come in mouth. Oh. We know that term well.
Give me the old ones, because I'd be like, no, motherfucker.
Right. Definitely not happening. No, thank you.
Then you know what like COB is.
Come on, body.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
We should have planned this out better.
DDF.
DDF. I don't know.
Drug and disease.
Oh, drug and disease free. Yeah.
Whoa.
I was like, I know there's drug and disease free. They only ask you
if
that.
somebody says that, that's a key sign that I don't want to date you, because no fucking thank you. That means you've been around. That means you've been around something questionable.
First of all, you've been around too many hoes. If you know that term, you've been around too many hoes.
Yes.
And that means that you probably do have a disease.
And you just don't know it.
Yeah, no. If you have to tell me you're drug and disease free, that means you do cocaine and your dick has herpes.
Something.
No thanks.
Everybody knows the DSLs.
Dick sucking lips.
Hey, I bought some for $3,000.
Hey. Oh, wait, hold on. Did you get the fat transfer into your lips?
No, girl, but you know you have to do it continuously. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
so
continuously
total.
Yeah, because
they look good though.
Every time I've done it, it's $1,000. Yeah, but girl, I don't mind because they look good. I like them. I love them.
I like them.
So,
I like them a lot. They look cute.
Let my little lip
I haven't done it yet.
open up.
I need to do it.
Oh my god, girl.
I want to do the blushing though.
The what?
It's called lip blushing. It's like the lip pigmentation.
Oh, but you don't want to get like lip filler?
I did it one time like a year ago, but I was like, use just like half a vial because I was like afraid that I'd be like,
oh my gosh.
But
the first time I went, I was like,
were you obsessed?
Yeah, I was like, went to go do one, and then I realized like that's really not shit. Like, put 2 in there.
Oh, see, I need to just try it.
And
once.
girl,
Danny keeps telling me I need to do it.
I was obsessed, and ever since then, I'm like, no. As soon as I can feel it, like it's not swollen, I'm like, I need more. But I'm trying not to go too crazy.
Danny's like, bitch, you need to get fillers, you need to get a Botox, you need to get.
I haven't done Botox, but I have done the lip filler. I do want to try Botox.
I did some right here because I got frowns. Like I got this heart because I'm always like looking at people like. No, like give people the side eye.
Oh my god!
But I was like, oh, I'm like, get this, and that actually it was nice.
Yeah.
But it was a year ago. I did it on my birthday, and I was like,
yeah, because your body metabolizes it.
Yeah,
so
I
you
gotta
have
do
to
that.
keep up on it.
I just want preventative. I don't want to go. I don't want to go cat face. I'm not trying to be Palomares.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? No, you can keep that.
I don't know. Who is that?
I'll show you later.
Okay.
Keep that shit. I don't care.
Are amazing though. If you guys could see the before, like I don't want to say it's embarrassing, but I won't post any memories without my lips done. I don't care.
Really?
Oh my god, yes. If I look at something on Snapchat and it's like a memory from 1 year ago, I'm like, oh, my lips weren't done. Not posting. I won't post it. I don't care.
You need those DSLs all day.
Yes, because they're fucking amazing. Like
They do look plump.
Yeah, they're great. And this is a few months old. Yeah. I love them. I love them. They're so.
All right, let's get like 2 more trivias and then we gonna cut it short.
FOBU.
Wait. I know this one.
Finger.
FOBU.
Fucking. Oh my god. He's picking the hardest fucking one.
I know.
These are like PT tricks.
How am I supposed to know which ones are hard and which ones aren't hard?
At least we know that you're not a
If
professional.
you look at it and can't figure it out and you're not into the world, that means it's too fucking hard.
I feel like F.
It's not fucker finger, so
F-O.
I'm
I feel like
uninterested now.
Full?
No.
Wow.
Finger?
It's fat, old, bald, ugly.
Oh wow, that must be
These are
the.
those new lingos.
Yeah, that's me when I get old.
How do you know it's not you
let's see.
now?
Oh my god.
I mean, at least 2 of them.
No.
At least 2 of them.
I like your little fluffiness, Vic.
DFE?
Deep French kissing.
No.
No, damn it.
Oh yeah, well DFK was.
DFK is.
Yeah.
I was just curious. It's a dead fish experience.
Oh, that means
Yeah,
a provider
flatbacker.
that just lays there. She doesn't.
Yeah, it's a flatbacker.
She doesn't fake anything.
You never heard of a dead fish?
You've never fucked a dead fish?
No.
That doesn't.
Never had
move?
someone who
She's
was just like laid
unresponsive.
there,
Like
like
she
this?
doesn't.
No.
She doesn't interact at all.
She like,
Nah, my dick would get soft in a heartbeat.
Oh.
she like this.
No.
Yeah, I at least fake it.
Some guys like it.
Oh yeah. Oh for
I'll
sure.
tell you one thing. When I started shooting porn, and I'm just like, you're not even playing with your pussy, and you're like moaning like you're getting fucked by a mandingo. It's crazy to me. All right.
Yeah, no.
Some guys like it.
It's better to fake it, I feel like, than to just be motionless and to be a dead
but I've
fish.
had guys who are like, ignore me, act like I'm not here. Totally, like they are into the whole like. I don't think it's humiliation, but it's like
I don't think I've ever encountered.
I've had one Asian guy in Dallas, and he loved it. He was like, "Don't even look." He's like, "If you could just text other people why I'm doing this."
I had some guy. He wanted me to like pretend that I had fucked his friend, but like he was like into it. So
Yeah. I've had a few of those recently.
he's like, I caught you fucking Jeremy in the laundry room at our party. What happened?
He's all talking to you about it.
I'm like, oh, his dick was just so fucking big. I couldn't resist. My God. But he paid me for that. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, they love it. Humiliation. It's a big fetish.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. Let's go. Make it a good one.
I'm trying.
I feel like
I'm under pressure here.
Like I said, if you don't know what it is off-site, like guessing.
He don't know.
I don't know shit. I'm a
don't.
square.
Oh my God.
Such a
Square, 4 sides.
I play video games for a big portion of my day, so trust me, I don't know any of this stuff.
Oh
Look
my
at
goodness.
Did you get some Red Bull? Because I feel like you're shaking as hard as I am right now. Like you're making me shake.
Oh my bad. I'm looking. I'm hold on. How about an ROB? No.
I was gonna say RIM, and I was like, no.
RIM.
What's
no thanks to that.
RIM? What's a RIM? All right, say it. Find it.
a Rimmon? It says Rimmon. It just says Rimmon, which is an analinguist.
It means somebody who eats that ass.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah,
rim,
I'm not,
like
I'm
a
not
rim
eating
job.
a man's ass.
I have, but not a trick.
Really?
Yeah,
What was that like?
it's actually very.
Most of the people I date are coming out of prison, so I think that they're not into that because I swear to God, I swear
I hate you so much.
they're not good. They're not into that because they're like,
Don't like stay away from my ass.
because in there, you know, it's like an anti-gay culture. So like,
I mean, unless it's all the way gay. It's either all the way gay or don't fucking touch me. But
exactly.
I've done it. I've done it twice.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed making someone squirm. Like,
so all they did was squirm while you were eating.
I mean, it's one of those things where they're like, I don't want to like it. And they're like, I like it, but
stop doing it.
It was like one of those, like, I hate to like it, but I like it, but I don't know what to do. And they're like, should I bring my knee? And I'm like, don't bring your knee back. Don't do that. Don't.
If somebody brought their fucking legs back,
things that he was like,
I would like be like, are you a bitch giving birth? Like, I cannot.
And it was one of those things where he didn't mean to. He was like, like he didn't know how to feel. He was like, I really like this, but I don't.
Have you ever had your ass ate?
No, but I've shot somebody and.
He pulled his butt open, huh?
Yeah, he held his legs up. And I mean,
did you ask him if he was a female giving birth?
I mean, I know the guy, so.
Is it who I think it is?
But
is it who she
thinks? But he's straight. Just grabbed his legs.
Yeah.
All in the ass. Yeah.
She was all in his ass. It
wasn't that bad. So the one time I did it was because I was sucking dick upside down.
Well then,
you know, like I was laying on the edge of the bed, and I was like letting him fuck my face, and I'm like, and I was already upside down, so I just kind of like pull it out, and I was just like,
and he didn't stop you?
No, he was like, huh. That's what he was like, trying to like, I don't want to like that, you know what I mean?
Oh my goodness!
It wasn't like he just let me do it.
The type of people I date in my personal life, I would be too afraid to just accidentally venture that way.
I've never done it to one of those.
They might actually like fucking beat me up.
Like, be like,
just
I don't want to be. No,
I don't know.
This is when I ventured out of my life and was like, let me get a little square. And I was like, y'all some sick fucks, and I love it. Oh my
god,
I love you, little sick fuck. And I'd be like, only because, and a lot of times when I did it, it was like I knew that I was the first one to do it because you could see like they were like.
That might be kind of exciting, but and I don't think I could ever do it.
I was like, you're just HOS, motherfucker. How you feel about that?
I could not. That would not be me. I'd be like probably, I don't know, embarrassed.
And I love it. Because like that, like, and a week later, I'd be like, but I ate your ass though.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime you post on Instagram, but I ate your ass though.
But you liked it? And
exactly.
they'd be like, I mean, it felt good, but you know,
no.
I'm still a man. And I'm like,
I ate your ass though.
And I'm like this, I'm going to just drink my tea.
I cannot.
All right, shit. Well, Kendra, I had a great fucking time with you.
Yes.
I'm glad that you matched my energy today.
Yes.
Knuckles. So make sure that you follow my girl, Kendra Kashmire, with K's and Cash.
KK.
Spell it out for her. Make sure that they can follow you.
KENDRAKASHMIRE.
Okay. And that's your Snapchat, Instagram?
Just my Instagram. My Snapchat is LV_Kendra Kashmire. It was recently deleted. I know. Tragic. Normally everything is just Kendra Kashmire, but
fuck it. And if not, you can follow my page, and I'm gonna tag her on everything.
There we go.
So make sure you guys follow my girl. I appreciate you coming and being so honest and open and having a good time with us. But catch us next week. Actually, Wednesday, we're gonna figure it out. And make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe to Down the Rabbit Hole with Rylee Ray, and on my Instagram, downtherabbithole.tv. I cannot wait to show you some more, y'all. See you next week.